Good morning, everybody. It is still morning. It's 11:30. I'm early today. How are you all? It's Lynn, the leather bag lady, hoping that you are having a beautiful day. It's gorgeous here in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. The sun is shining. The sky is as blue can be. And you bet your sweet ass I am going to be on the deck a little later. Now, I am going to be sanding the kitchen because it's just not going to get done. So Dave has offered to do it at a later date, and I'm not prepared to go through a house full of dust at a later date. So from June till probably late September, this house is boiling, and I don't have central air. I do have some window units, and it makes it livable, but it certainly is not conducive to standing next to the ceiling sanding. So I'm not interested in doing that. And come fall, we're going to be hanging on to every day we can at the trailer. And then more than likely, Bruce will be here for the winter months. And I will be concentrating on my shed because I will need the shed to have a little bit of alone time because, as I said in my other videos, I am not sure I'm ready to live with anybody. However, for the 4 or 5 months that Bruce is not at his trailer full time, we can suck it up and deal with it. So that's what's going to happen, I feel, this year. So needless to say, I need to get up on the ladder and get the ceiling sanded. And there's no reason why I can't do that. So the bathroom ceiling is a beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. And Dave went above and beyond. He primed the walls, primed my window ledge, primed my doors, and he's done way more than I ever asked him to do. So I'm a little frustrated it's not going to get done. I'm not going to lie, I am. But you know what? I probably would have needed to pay him a little bit more money, and I just don't have it. So you know what? Sweat equity, I do have. So that's what will be happening over the next few days. We may extend our stay at Bruce's just for a few days, just to get it all done and cleaned and all that jazz. So anyway, not a huge tragedy at all, but I can't be disrupted anymore. I just can't. I can't handle it. I had a bit of a rough night last night because I kind of knew this would happen. I knew that the kitchen wouldn't get done. So anyway, to the bags. Now, I think I'm the queen of the bucket bags. That seems to be what's happening these days. Not my personal style, but man, do I appreciate how beautiful they are. I really do. I just carry way too much shit for a bucket bag to be the logical choice for me. I'm in and out of my bags way too many times, going to the post office, and I need 3 different glasses: sunglasses, glasses for close up, glasses for far away. I can't be expanding and cinching, and if anything, I'll probably ruin it. But needless to say, the bucket bags are finding me these days, and they're all so beautiful. And this one is a pretty nice bag. So let me show you this beauty of a croc embossed mahogany brown bucket bag. So here's your cinch. It does have one of these kind of little magnetic thingamajiggers, which may or may not make cinching it easy. I'm not sure. Let's give it a go. I did cinch it when I took the pictures. So here it is. It's just beautiful. Now, it's a Danier leather bag. This zipper around the bottom, hot flush. Woo! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. This zipper around the bottom is for decorative purposes only. It does not serve any, it's not expandable or anything like that. The base is just beautiful. There was some drying in the corners. I've moisturized the heck out of it, which I probably will do a little bit more. You can see it there. But it's a beautiful bag. It's, as I said already, it's Danier Leather. It's a shoulder bag. I think, yeah, I've already put extra holes in it. So it's not going to go crossbody at all. If I was gonna use a bucket bag, it would be this, because the crossbody just doesn't work for me. We've talked about that many times. So this is just a nice shoulder strap. But let's look inside. This is the bag. I put it on my Facebook on Leather Bag. What's my Facebook? Leather Bag Lady Lynn. Oh my goodness me. It's been so long since I've been on my Facebook. I forgot. I found 10 bucks in this bag. I've never found paper money in a bag before. And it was an old 10 bucks, not the shiny stuff. So I probably should have hung on to it. But anyway, the interior dates it. Tiny little phone pouch. I mean, look at the size of that. So this is a 90s bag, I'm going to say. Has a key lanyard or a little key fobby thing. There's your Danier label. Now, I do have some new subscribers. I don't know who you are. I don't know. I guess there's a way to look at who your subscribers are. I haven't been able to sort it out. And to be honest, part of me doesn't want to know. Because if there's anybody on there who's creeping me, it's going to creep me out. And I think it's going to affect how authentic and natural I am in my videos. I think. I know there's a couple of people that follow me that I'm not quite sure why they still follow me, but they do. And that's fine. But yeah, I don't really want to know. So, but I do have some new subscribers. So I'm going to give you briefly a little story about Danier. So Danier Leather has been a Canadian company for years, 80s, 90s. I'm not sure when they were established, in the 70s, I believe, out of Montreal, Canada, I think. Am I getting them mixed up with Aldo? I might be. All right, you know what? I'm not going to talk about stuff I don't really know, or at least I haven't read up on lately. So let's not go there. What I do know is that Danier in 2016, the spring of 2016, went out of business. They were purchased very quickly by another Canadian company. I'm not sure who they are. I think it was just like a management company, consortium, that kind of thing. And since the summer of 2016, Danier Leather was Danier Leather no more. They are now just Danier. And they sell more than just leather. So you'll go in there and you can get wool coats, capes, still some leather, but not nearly the number of leather items that they used to sell. And more importantly, the quality is garbage. I don't know about the garment quality, but I do know about the bag quality. And their quality is garbage. From the hang tag right to the hardware to the feel of the leather. Cheap, 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 cheap. And I get it to a certain extent. Can you imagine these companies of quality and companies of long standing now trying to compete with the Wayfarers? Wayfarers are home decor, but Wish and Shine and H&M and like all these fast fashion brands. How can you still compete with quality products when people are not prepared to pay for quality anymore, because people don't buy a bag for 20, 25 years anymore. They buy a bag for a season or two, which is why buying vintage and buying gently used is so worth it. Because this bag new, I guarantee you, was a couple of $100, if not more. I think I've got it listed for $72, and that includes shipping, remember. This bag is better quality than you will find out there right now as a new. Not across the board, depending on what you're buying. But vintage Danier is an excellent, excellent, excellent product. And it's just a shame what's happening now. I'll pull the interior out. So the interior is perfect. There's nothing wrong. There is a little blemish right here you can see. But other than that, it's in great condition. Still made in China, but you know what? Just because it's made in China doesn't mean it's all garbage. So that's bag number one. Danier bucket bag. So poor Danier, it's such a shame. And even Roots too. I've talked about this a few times. My customer Pauline in Toronto, our kind of relationship started with her trying to find Roots bags because of a quality issue she had with a new bag that she purchased, and had to take it back twice, I believe it was, because the strap was not functioning properly. Roots is the same. I mean, those two gentlemen who owned Roots from the 70s got out at the right time, I'm sure, because how can Roots still manufacturing all their leather products? They sub their garment stuff out to China, wherever, but their leather is still, to my knowledge, made in Toronto. And that is Toronto wages, Toronto hydro, Toronto utility prices. It's, how can you compete? I feel for them. I really do. Which makes my vintage Etsy shop like gold, because what I'm selling is of yesteryear. So not only are you getting a little piece of fashion history, not only are you getting something that's probably very unique, but you're getting something that the quality is just not what it is today. Even so I considered hiring somebody to sand my ceiling for me. And I thought, what's it going to cost me? A couple $100, $300 maybe? And I thought, no. I want a sectional couch. I've wanted a sectional couch for years. So I will do my own sanding. And I will pay myself $300. And I'm going to buy a used sectional couch for $300. And let's just see what I get for $300. I think that is going to be a really good experiment. So there we go. Anyway, I'm all over the place, as I always am. So bag number two is kind of a cool color. It's like a salmon pink blush. It's a real kind of hippie hobo style 70s bag. So you can wear it crossbody as a real high sitting hobo, or wear it as a shoulder, which I think is what it was intended. There is some pilling on the inside, just some little ballies. I do have a shaver, but it's not working very efficiently, so I'm probably gonna have to pick another one up. But it has got a little, like a little gusset pad on the bottom. This is made in Mexico. Very, very typical of what you would find for the tourist market. But I love the color. The stitching is good. The leather quality is nice. It's just the color. I love the little rope detail on the side. It's a great bag. It's a real kind of hippie hobo look. And it's a cool color. So great for summer, great for spring. And that's my two bags for today. Getting to the bottom of my recent purchases, a couple weeks ago I went kind of crazy, which I'm kind of glad I did now, because we're not even, tomorrow will be a week. Was it tonight? Yeah, I think Thursday it'll be a week that we've been shut down. So 3 more weeks to go. So got a lot of listings in 3 weeks. So yeah, so that's it for today. What else? Anything else going on? No, just getting this darn house put back together, and every day is just another day closer to our happy place. We're in the trailer, and yeah, not much else going on today. So have a good one. Did you check out your stuff to sell on Marketplace and Kijiji? I challenged you yesterday. So I've decided that I'm going to pick 10 things, and I'm going to list them, and hopefully get my hood sorted out on my car. So I'm going to be a busy girl. It's probably not a bad thing, actually. I haven't been doing a lot lately. So no, everything happens for a reason. I really do believe that. So yeah, I'll maybe let you know my 10 things as I get them going and get them listed. So have a great rest of the day, everybody, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.